Hey guys, I want to talk to you about purpose. It is defined in the Merriam Webster dictionary as the aim or goal of a person, what a person is trying to do or become. But I think it's more than that. I think there's much more of a personal meaning to purpose and what it represents. And I think that during the crazy times that we live in, kind of lose it and lose touch with it. My definition of purpose is a little different. Now, I know what I believe in, but whether you believe in a God, in fate, in karma, or even if you just don't believe in anything, I believe that people are specifically good at certain things and are almost designed to fit a role and do a certain, they have a niche and they excel in certain areas. And I believe that is tightly knit into one's purpose. I believe that we were made to fit a spot, something that we would specifically excel in. And not saying that there aren't other things that you can excel in, there aren't other things that you can achieve, but this is your niche, you know? And I think that your happiness is directly related to, or maybe the amount of happiness is directly related to how close you are to your purpose. And I'm not talking about, the easy come, easy go, but the deep soul, the happiness deep in your soul, the happiness that when you wake up in the morning, you're not you're not dreading your workday, you're not, regretting that you have to do something, you're just at peace, that kind of happiness. And I think that's directly tied in doing something that is aligned with your purpose, or that is your purpose. I've read one book that I really, really, really liked reading was Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl. A great book. I really, really recommend reading it. But in short, he was a Auschwitz survivor, a Jew during World War II who survived the concentration camps. And he writes on the meaning that people look for in their life. And it made me look for the meaning in my life. And it's one of the things he writes on. And it made me think, what is my purpose? What do I love? What speaks to my soul? And it's more than just what a person is trying to do or become, according to Webster. It's more than that. It's what is my passion? What is my love? What is my life? Where do I find joy? And I'm beginning to find my purpose. And that's one of the reasons I'm sitting here in front of you today, making this video and having this little discussion of the reason I'm here, talking, the reason I stream, the reason I do these things, because I love people and I love to share with people and give and help people to grow and help people to become. That is my purpose, or somewhere closely aligned with my purpose. And I know this just because of how it speaks to me and makes me feel. And I think everyone else has a purpose. It's not necessarily my purpose, but everyone else has a purpose. And I think, and I want everyone else to feel that euphoria when they find their purpose, like the happiness that comes from fitting well, I guess fitting where you should be, where this is what I should be doing. I can't describe it. It brings tears to my eyes sometimes. And I love it. And it's something I never got out of a job, for sure. For sure. And one of the reasons I wanted to talk about it is the importance of finding it, but also the fact that with the events of today's day and age, we often get so caught up with everything that's going on, pandemic, with the political garbage that's going on. It's we get so disconnected from ourselves. We get so disconnected from what I think we should be doing, from what's actually important to us, to our lives, to our happiness, to our peace, to our sanity. We just lose touch because we get tossed around by the different waves and the different current events that are going on. We lose ourselves. And I think ultimately we lose our purpose. Luckily, I think purpose can never be truly lost. I think it can be hidden. I think it can be covered up by emotions, feelings, loss, pain, failure. Life can get in the way. It can rear up its ugly head and kind of destroy hopes and ambitions and these things that drive us to accomplish. But I think it's never truly lost and it can still be uncovered, but you have to look. And I think it's important that as someone living their finite life, as they spend time looking, I think it's important that you look for your purpose. I heard a saying and it said, when you find something that you are good at and it is effortless for you, that is your niche. And I think that when you find something like that, it is aligned with your purpose. I think when it gives you happiness, when it creates joy, the kind of overwhelming joy that you can't get from anything else, I think that is something that's closely aligned with your purpose or has similarities to your purpose or something. And I'm making this because I want you to strive to find this purpose for yourself and to be more than just the 9 to 5, the 10 to 7, whatever shift you work. Be more than that because this is all we got. And I know for myself that when the end comes, I want to finish with an empty tank. I want to have completed my purpose. And I assume that if I'm like this, there's a part of you that's like that too. So I encourage you, explore yourself. Take some time to explore yourself, quiet your mind, quiet the distractions, remove the distractions, and figure out what speaks to you and try it. Just a little bit, try it and see if it speaks to you. And if it does, push for more, try for more. I think ultimately that is how you find happiness. That is how you succeed in life. That is how you truly become great. And I think you deserve that. Thank you.